Welcome back after a somewhat lengthy hiatus. I think the last time I was on was June 28th. Let's refresh chat. Just tweaking a few of the feeds. We're live on YouTube, allegedly. And it seems to still think I'm playing SWTOR. But because there's some new Star Trek content, I'm going to play some Star Trek Online just to test it and test my new audio setup. Okay, where did we last leave off? Okay, where we last left off. For those of you that have watched this, if you're watching this on replay and you've seen the game before, it's nothing much has changed. This is my Discovery era character I usually use for streaming, not heavy duty gaming. And this story arc is called the Terran Gambit story arc. Agents of the Terran Empire pursue a mysterious new initiative for their Emperor. And spoiler, we know who the Emperor is now. I won't spoil it. Check Twitter. I'm just going to adjust my camera a bit. I got to get a standalone camera. If you hear a slight buzzing in the background, that's my dog snoring. So, way back when, we've already gone through Firewall. A mysterious person of interest has surrendered to Starfleet at a secret research station. What secrets do they possess? We've done Redshift, a Terran attack on Jupiter stations left a lot of death and destruction in its wake. Were the Terrans simply probing Federation defenses, or was there something more significant about Jupiter station that they were after? And for the first time ever, you see the mirror version of yourself, and there's an actual voice box. I'm like, Kale, I told you I would voice it. So the next is Blue Shift, leading a daring rescue mission deep in the heart of the Terran Empire. But can your allies be trusted, or is loyalty stronger than vengeance? I forgot to put my pop screen back on. Oh well. Just don't mind the plosives. Yeah, I'll put that on later. This is more of a test run. We'll do a couple of missions till I get bored, and go from there. Sound seems okay. Let's clear the blinking green lights here. Okay, so we finished Shadows Advance. I missed Stormfall. That was a couple of months ago. New episode Blue Shift, Calling, reimagined TFO, Forged in Fire, a reimagined 5 Captain Ground. TFO Admiralita, now merged with a Pa Wraith, has brought Terek Nor to our universe. Now inside Terek Nor, you and your team must stop her and send the station back to the Mirror Universe. For more details, please. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that used to be the ground version of the Terran invasion, which is usually pretty fun. Heart of the Storm event. The event system play a variety of the Terran Gambit content over the 30-day event to claim a brand new 4-piece set, which I missed because I was busy playing SWTOR, which takes a lot more because I had 8 characters to finish, and I'm still only halfway through. So, latest update. Ascension is now available. The fight with the Mirror Universe is now at Pavo in the Mirror Universe, with the Federation has sent a fleet to stop the Terran Emperor has summoned the other. Dun dun dun! For more information about all the features of Star Trek Online Ascension, visit SWTOR News. Later. You have been sent to join a fleet at Pavo in the Mirror Universe to stop the Terran Empire, Emperor, who has summoned the other here. What he tends to do is unclear. A new task force of Operation Storm Chasers. This is a 5-captain ground TFO, which takes place after the events of Eye of the Storm. Now that the Terran Emperor has begun the merge process with the others and enter the Prime Universe, you are tasked with trying to slow its progress to the Sol System. For more details, please visit the following blog. And we are currently in the Emperor's Will event. Play a variety of the Terran Gambit content over a 30-day event to claim a brand new T6 ship, the T6 Terran Somerville Scout ship. And this is neat. Elite Bridge Officer Trading Tokens. A new system has been added that will allow the bridge officers to be upgraded by purchasing tokens in the SWTOR. There will be one free token available during the Emperor's Will event in the Promotions tab in the SWTOR. The upgrades unlock the following. The rarities increase to ultra rare, automatically learn all standard bridge abilities, upgrade all inherent traits to max rank, one new personal ground trait slot, one new kit frame slot, one new ground device slot. For more details, please visit the following blog, yada yada. So to show you what that means, okay, so here's your player character. Now that is your default first officer. That's supposed to be your best friend in the academy. And you look up here, she's a purple Starfleet Tactical Bridge Officer. That's the highest rarity. This guy's green rarity. So, let's compare. There's green and purple. So we look at her. Inherent traits. Superior teamwork, superior soldier, superior peak health, and leadership. So if we go to somebody else, creative, leadership, peak health, teamwork. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if there's a difference. So they both have leadership. I think humans come default with leadership. So +3 starship hull, +5 out of combat. Now let's compare this one. Yeah, that's the same. Personal ground traits. Yeah, there's a ground trait here. Unlocked by applying an elite bridge officer training token to this bridge officer. Same with this one. Same with him. And it doesn't make a huge, not a huge difference in a basic sense. It does eke out a little bit better performance. So when you're doing challenging content, gives you a little bit extra leeway, a little bit extra here and there, depending on how you arrange your ground team. So standard away team, I've got 2 tacticals, 1 science, 1 engineer. Turret, very offensive and a shield recharge. Radiation, rubber generator, tachyon harmonic, that's basically a shield damage and a knockback. Hypo spray, so a mix of defensive and offensively defensive, and not a lot of defense on this one. But I'm playing regular level story mode, so it's not that challenging, but if you're not paying attention, you can still get offed. Okay. So let's get to the story. That. And intel. So primary, I got intel, and for my secondary, strategist, counteroffensive, diversionary tactics, which kind of fits with the feel of this intelligence bucket. Okay, let's begin Blue Shift. Oh no, it's Wesley Crusher! Hydration break.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Adjust this. Ready and able, Admiral.
That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the mirror universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Understood.
While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Admiral.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror Universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
Rendezvous with Voyager, then beam Terrans to your ship, then head to the assembly point. Understood. We'll pick them up on our way to the transition point.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Now I gotta remember how to fly.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and we'll travel to the Mirror Universe.
Open the portal.
Innsbruck to fleet. The portal is open for business.
All right, we've got their attention. Let's see about keeping it. All ships, this is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran vessels.
We're alert all hands battle stations.
Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are en route, we'll begin phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call for backup.
For a Terran, requesting aid. Failure. Here we go. Don't pull any punches. No, they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
We did it. They're calling for reinforcements. The misdirection worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives.
Good luck, Admiral.
Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
That's good advice. Treachery, useless opportunism, potato, potato.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
Board's runabout.
Next stop, TSD.
permission to dock.
If they say no, I guess their ship's gonna be renamed the D-Nile.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to disembark. We need to keep them off balance. As long as they're scrambling, we'll have a decent chance of pulling this off. If we give them time to think, to organize.
Right, gets a lot harder at that point.
So, let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Delta.
Move out.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
Marshal Janeway, here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Zorro?
You didn't have a sense of humor, Marshal. Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there! Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control.
The door lock? Easy peasy.
Alright.
Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
Okay, find the green circle. Find the door. Probably this way. There we go.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg, Marshal. Those components didn't stand a chance against me.
Security! They've made it to ops!
A lot of red dots right there.
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
Slice the pie.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duties. Permanently. You know, I thought this would be a lot harder. Okay, exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's hairless wonder. It'll be up to us to keep the security teams off of them while they work.
Belch, ready weapons.
Just make sure the terrorists don't make it so cool and disappear, okay? Yeah, no Kobayashi Maru, please.
Hey, a little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with terrorists real soon. exocoms! Fix it, fast! They disabled one of the exocoms! Fix it, fast!
Ready for duty again.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we? Founder, Ilea is on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We all know what happens in one of those, and it usually begins with an agonizer booth.
Then we need to hurry.
Damn right we do. If they lock the station down before we get there, it's all over. For her and for us. We need to get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly.
Understood. Let's get the turbo lift and head to deck 74 as he
Exocoms, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
We'll keep the engine running, Admiral. Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout. Over my thin chassis. You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
green circle. See, in the original Earth Space Dock, that would actually be. Oh, that guy. Oh, there's the goal. Look for the goal.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the Delta.
Indeed. And I will. Mark my words.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Heads up! Security's beaming in!
We have them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security while we were away?
Nobody gets through! Captain Tilly's orders!
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Tilly, and it says you're relieved.
Okay,
Good,
I'm
bad.
stealing your fingers on you. Brutal.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
Oh no, bad guy me.
There's only room for one of us in the universe. It isn't you.
Oh, hell no.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarke is shielding you, Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
I've made some modifications to the Agonizer here. You're gonna hate it.
Beam in a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
Kumarke is shielding you, Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarke is shielding you, Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarke is shielding you, Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarke is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching. Took them long enough.
I have what I need from the Delta. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end you.
Perhaps you will, Marshal. But not today. Be seeing ya.
Is everybody dead yet?
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway? Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh. Typical.
Is that Leopold remote?
He's on board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
Exocomps, get out here. We've got work to do.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire. Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
I assume that involves a lot of phaser fire and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then, help me handle the security teams. doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
See? The Terran goodbye. Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving anyway. See ya!
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Understood. All hands, red alert.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us.
Following Voyager N, we've got your 6, Admiral.
Juno to fleet. We'll give Innsbruck 5 days.
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere. All ships, rendezvous with the Innsbruck. It's time to go home.
Input complete. That's it. Knock the portal device offline.
Oh, Toledo. No running home for you. You're about to take a trip straight to hell.
Someone else fighting. I respect it.
Innsbruck, get that portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and give up.
Not gonna happen. We're not done until I kick your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor. The Emperor gave Enterprise to a worthy.
Tactical. Engage close. Get repaired.
Defiant is under close. Stay sharp.
Tactical. Fire at will.
Heads up. The Defiant is dropped out of close.
Well, the game's afoot. Target our enemies and fire at will.
Game's afoot.
Now faster than I was expecting.
Nice of you to join us, Mark. Your opponent owe me a pound of flesh, and I'm here to collect every ounce.
I believe I've had enough fun. Do you see me?
Backstabbing purple hobgoblin.
Well, that was brilliant.
Oh, you're still here? Time to fix that. Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Helm, get us out of here now. Maximum warp.
You're just keeping my seat warm, Tilly. Enterprise is my ship.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Well,
Watch
this has
your
been
back,
Inquisitor. Interesting. There's an unhealthy number of knives, but I think it's time we parted, including mine. You should return to your universe while you can.
That's the plan. What about you, Marshal?
For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot.
Understood. Good luck with that, Marshal. Chibanese out.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe. We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Understood. Helm, take us to transport range from Jupiter Station.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager. Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweak this mic a bit because I almost have to be touching it to actually hear anything. Testing. Might be better.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kumarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up. Be outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
Indeed, especially over the last few hours.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed, they do. The Marshal's very tenacious.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something. But for what? We still have a lot of unanswered questions. And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Legion, the other is coming. The other is coming!
Okay, quick pause, and I'm going to adjust this microphone yet again.
Nice work out there. Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there.
Okay, just gonna step away for a minute. Be right back.
Universe. Our intelligence forces would.
Okay, I'm going to end and restart this stream and see if I can clean up that outgoing message that seems to still say I'm playing SWTOR, not STO. And we'll start. We'll start the next mission as a separate stream. Give me 30 seconds or so. Be right back.